Back here with more blueprints, and I'm not sure exactly yet how I'm going to edit all of this together, but if you're watching our last video, unfortunately I hit the power button on my power supply and accidentally reset my computer, so we lost all of day 63. We at least got day 62 through, which was important. And day 63, we did get the vault key. We did return it. I think we unlocked Arch Ares and we completed that, but that's okay. I know I can do that. I know how to do it, so it was a bummer, but apart from that, I don't think we lost anything super significant. And we got the information from it, so I am still gonna, use that information because I did earn it. So if we do happen to get to room 46 today, we will try the route for Herbert Sinclair. And I'm trying to remember what our outer room was. I think it was if I remember correctly, one more day of Blessing of the Monk. We wanted to maybe get Vestibule again. Maybe Secret Garden, which we didn't end up getting this last day. I think our outer room happened to be the Foundation, which we could take, or we could actually take a different room, depending on what we get. So you know what? Before I walk out there, I think we're gonna... No, I just wasted probably like 4 steps here, but I think we're gonna wait, see if we can get some dice, and I'm not gonna take the Foundation, because I don't believe it does anything. We tested, bringing the elevator down on the other one, so maybe if we got to I was thinking maybe if we got to like this back part of the Foundation and maybe we hit the switch again, it would work, but I don't know. I kind of have a hard time believing that. We could do mailroom. You know what? We're not gonna do mailroom. I think we ended up getting more letters in our day 63 playthrough, and then obviously we lost that, so we don't have those new letters, so kind of no point in going there. I guess you could get a package, but not necessary right now. The gems are in the only box of the true statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box of the fall. Pretty sure it's just blue. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's white, but I think these have to be true or false together. If this is true, then it's the only true statement. So if I remember correctly, this is how this one worked. Yeah, okay. 2 blue in the blue. Let's take Observatory. And yeah, we should have the Inkwell. So if we want to try and redraw some stuff, that's going to be nice for us today. Lake Bedroom, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to think what our ultimate goal is today. I think we want to just keep removing crates. I think our experiment on our previous one was letters, so if we can get the crates, that's fantastic. Still is one of my ultimate goals. Conference room this early is pretty interesting. I think we snagged that. Guest bedroom. I'm really not a huge fan of guest bedroom right now, but we probably want to get rid of it at some point. Okay, there's some dice. Go snag those. And another gem. Sweet. So we can go re-roll. We actually have, we can re-roll with our completely forgot with our observatory probably out there as well. So let's take security. Let's get an experiment going. That'd be awesome. That's really my biggest goal right now, is getting those crates removed. And then seeing what else we can do with the Blessing of the Monk, but we only have one more day of that, so. Two fruit, a key, and 4 coins. Let's grab, what do we want? I think we were talking about wanting to get a metal detector to maybe make the lockpick kit. I'm trying to remember what the item is called, but maybe make that and see if we can open vestibule that way. Would be kind of cool. Let's remote terminal into laboratory. Yes, we got crate again. Okay. Each time you eat an apple. I think we do each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. I feel like we could get a lot of those out of these. I mean, apples, if we were doing classroom run, would be good. I could try for that. Ooh. Let's come back. Let's see if we can get classroom. I actually would be interested in doing classroom, because I think potentially our key, I completely forgot about that key, could go to that. So let's come back. There's the orange and the fruit. See what fruit is in the pantry in here. It is an apple. Okay. Yeah, if we get classroom, I mean, that didn't think we would ever really care to go for another classroom run, but what else would we want? I mean, trading post maybe. Yeah, so we can redraw. Shelter maybe. I think we just want to send it for the classroom. I think that's probably our best schoolhouse. I mean, is there anything we feel like we want to do in the tomb today? Not necessarily. So let's do schoolhouse. Sometimes there's an item in here. Within a timely manner. Why is that written here in the schoolhouse of all places? Within a timely manner. And whose handwriting is that? The A's are very specific. That actually could be interesting. Is it Mary's? See if we can find anything of hers. I don't think it's Herbert's. He writes a little more cursive-y. think this actually might be Mary who wrote this. If I saw an S, I would have known for sure immediately, but that's like the one letter I look for. Yeah, I think that is Mary. So she wrote that here in this schoolhouse. Now, did she write that to continue to throw off? Because in her, like, fake messages that she put on the computer in the Blackbirch Grotto, she left basically a trail for Detective Bon Margul. Oh, if we spread fruit in here too, we can get a bunch of apples. Yeah, we could get a lot of apples today. So let's do that. So she left him, you know, breadcrumbs, and that she was actually murdered, and that these people that murdered her were hiding out in the schoolhouse, is what she put. And then she writes that message. So did she leave that for him in a timely manner? Or did she write that for me? Knowing that I would also read that at some point. And what would the message be trying to convey? Obviously, there's time involved in this place. Definitely understand that. Each time you eat an apple. Ah, shoot, we need to go, get that. I should have gotten the key. We could take dormitory, get a ton of steps. It's actually not terrible. It's kind of off in the corner, but it gets you after drafting a... Is it every time, like, once? I wonder. I'm still kind of curious. We have other doors. We got hall pass. Let's go get that key. Start working on some classrooms. Coat check would also be nice. I think we should still have the ornate compass in there still. Anyways, within a timely manner. I do believe that there is more to do with time than just the clock tower. I think there might be another room, at least one more room, where something happens at a specific time. My thoughts would be potentially the library because of that arrow that looks like a clock hand. Or even the den. The den just is full of clocks, like. But I really haven't spent time. Like focusing on that. It's just been kind of a, you know, a running theory. Let's say commissary, get some items for sure. Hopefully we can start pulling some classrooms. Okay. Got salt seeker, shovel, sleeping mask, and metal detector. So that's great for steps. That classroom goes the wrong way. We don't have... Okay, we might just need to take hallway. We have no keys, which is a little... Okay, we'll take this classroom. We'll take this classroom. If we get Nook opportunity again, we will grab that. Let's do this. Definitely need to get some keys. Okay. And continue to grab classrooms. Doesn't go the right way. Let's try. Okay, we'll take Nook here. For the keys. Let's take Den for the 2 doors. Attic here is interesting. Could give us a bunch of good stuff. It's expensive, but I kind of don't hate it. Could give us more keys, could give us more battery pack. Yeah, it's gonna give us more gems. Magnifying glass. Coupon book. Another key. So we could use a key here. I would love to get the sledgehammer, but we have 4. This gives us a bunch of gems. Okay. Not upset by that. Definitely use a key here, and then we might backtrack a little bit. Let's redraw, maybe get the West Wing Hall. Now we can draft whatever we want here. Wow, could take Vault. Is gold that valuable to us today? I think I just want to keep drafting classrooms now. Could also get guest bedroom out of the way. I'll take classroom. Really doesn't matter that has a dead end. I want classrooms not only for this, but also for these safes. Pages 36 and 37. Professor L. Charity. Something I haven't thought of is this just the way in this world that their number 8 looks? I kind of thought that, but also at the same time, they 18 is like that, you know, it's not 18. Oh, and there's an 8 right here, so like, no. I don't know. Kind of thought that was possible, but it doesn't seem like it. There's a reason why it's put like that. Okay, we could take garage. For the keys. We have more or less infinite redraws. We just don't want to get locked out. So maybe taking garage here is a good idea. We do have a metal detector, which should theoretically get us more keys. Hand shovel. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, no dice still. Man, if it's in like the freaking... I don't remember if there was a filing cabinet in the last room, in the testing room, but What does it say? It's a file cabinet key. Like it opens a drawer somewhere on the estate. I would think it's one of these types of drawers, but could just be a desk drawer. I have to start checking everything very thoroughly. We don't have to go in there. Like, this room really has had nothing in it. So I wonder what would happen if we were in here at 1:30. Maybe we come back. If we remember. Which we probably won't. Or we'll be distracted. Need a sledgehammer. Go back in here. How much is this going to get us? Just 10? Plus 5. Okay. So it's each time you enter dormitory after drafting 1. You only get 10. It's not, it doesn't stack. So we would have to come back. There's a key somewhere. We would have to come back every time after drafting classroom, which kind of is, especially with where we drafted it. If it was like close, then it's in a good spot, but it doesn't exactly make sense. That's okay. There's the key. Beautiful. Okay, we're feeling in a good spot. We also can redraw as much as we need to. I'd rather save dining room. So let's see if we can get a classroom that goes to the right. Beautiful. Exactly what we want there. Another crate gone. I think we're getting very close. I think by the end of this we might be able to see past. This freaking map though. So I guess this is what I was looking at with the outside. Like this. I do need to take a close-up, better close-up of this. 1, 2. So I can read the numbers better. And then you got Tor, which is rotating counterclockwise. ROT rotating clockwise. I just feel like, yeah, this has to do with that bird bath. So we hit the buttons 1, 2, but where do we know where to start? 3, 4. Room 46 is that way. Is that what that's saying? Or the 46 is next to the 8. And 8 is supposed to be, what is it? 8 squared flipped is 46. So it's the square and then the rotated square. Actually gets you. I understand that, but like, what does that mean for us? 8. I'm trying to figure out how we get to room 8. It's crazy that we got into room 46 before room 8. Do we need to rotate room 46 to get to room 8? how do we rotate room 46? Just speaking out loud, but what if we get it in the outer room and then we also have the ornate compass and we rotate it? Does that get us room 8? Does it turn into room 8 if it's rotated? I don't know. Right there and a 0. Kind of. Or are those just little islands? Maybe there's islands. Kind of looked like an 8. Sideways 8. Sideways 8 again. Lots of sideways little 8s. Little islands. The South Key. The South Key. What does that mean? Did we try this? Okay. It's not grade 4. East Swing Hall here. Could also take Utility Closet, but I'd rather have it somewhere else. Honestly, let's redraw. Ooh, coat check with the ornate compass would be juicy, but not in a great spot. So we're gonna take the classroom here. But dice. This safe does not look accessible. I'm gonna take East Swing Hall here. Multiple doors. We could take Utility Closet just so we don't get locked out by security. I think that's not a terrible idea. We already set it to low, so if we wanted, we could set it to high. Get less locked doors. I'm kind of surprised our metal detector isn't really doing as much at the moment. Okay, dining room is fine. Like, where are the keys? Where are the extra keys, man? Okay, coat check here. I might take. We're getting very low on keys, which is frustrating. This is probably gonna be locked. Wow. Let's redraw. Tech Chapel. Got the doors. And I would love to get okay. Could take classroom here. workshop. Where's the sledgehammer? Because we could now make... We're missing the lever. We could make the detector shovel. Or we can make burning glass. I don't think that goes with anything. Coupon book goes with maybe... I don't think coupon book goes with anything, actually. Do we even have anything that goes yet, like, fully besides those two? Battery pack goes with shovel and sledgehammer, but we need the lever. Okay. Is there a key? Please be a key. It's just coins. Ay. We have one key to work with. We gotta make it count. Music room at least gets us a key and a major key. Let's take the armory. Prison key, I mean, at least can get us through a door. Okay, we're here now. Security that we can get through. Turnip is good. Definitely need keys right now. Crazy. Please have a key in here. Just more money. It's crazy how bright the writing from the teacher is on there. You can actually read it from here. They didn't write the percentage here. They write it on everybody else's. Okay, that's open. I like drawing room for it going both directions. Armory could be good, but let's take drawing room. What if we put it here? It's actually not bad. Then we can connect those potentially. Kennel's actually good too to help us with getting through doors. There's not gonna be a lot of dig spots in classrooms though. Let's do pool. Okay, we like that. I'm fine with connecting these. Whoa. What the heck is that? How did I never see that before? Egg. That's our freaking message. Oh. That's crazy. It's like tic-tac-toe. It's like 2 games of tic-tac-toe. But we know all those letters. Damn, really? It's showing us those, but they're all letters we know. Okay, it does show us that we have them in the right place, though. So it is CIX AD something SIX TORLO something ETT. That's crazy that's right there. You missed that. Is there more like in here? Damn. Now I'm like, gotta go check all of them. Okay. So we're reconnected here. Is there any like blackboards, whiteboards that... time is it? We did end up making it back here. It's actually about to be one, so yeah, we could sit here for a few minutes. April 12th. So she had both the moon pendant and the emerald bracelet. So she was like a master of the house and drafting. What does this picture tell us of anything? Got a crazy kitty sighting. Okay, we only have one key, so we gotta be careful there. I know the chapel door is locked. I believe the top foundation door is locked as well. And that drawing room is. So the only door we haven't checked is the pool. We also should go down on our way to security, because we can turn up the security up. So there are more security doors potentially. We really gotta pick and choose where we want to use this key. Let's sit here till 1:30 just in case. Just in case something crazy happens in here at 1:30. Maybe we've been here at 1:30 and just didn't know it. Look at this guy's tail. Oh, he's noticed me looking at or playing with him. He did not. He gave me such a glare. I didn't even touch his tail. I was just acting like I was going to. He's like, buddy, I'm trying to have a moment here. Like, okay, it's fair. I am really excited to go underground and check the tunnel. See what we find there. That's a big moment for us, for sure. Something we've been working towards. I think we've done 8, so I think actually all those crates should be gone. I think there were 7 or 8 left, so that's actually really exciting. Let's see if this does anything, then we'll go. Just like the fact that there's all these clocks in here makes me feel like time is very important in this room. And it might not be 1:30. Maybe it's the, what was it, 12:15 was the time on the train clock. I don't know. Haven't I seen this grandfather clock somewhere? I swear there's somewhere that's... No, I can't think. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we need some keys. I mean, gems are good, but we definitely need keys right now. Just the 2 trunks and a lucky rabbit's foot. We missed that somewhere. We could get to those 2 trunks if we drafted pump room. Okay, let's go check underground. Basically been our main goal since we found out we could remove crates, so this is pretty exciting. Definitely something I've been working towards. Okay. There's a door. I've removed all the crates. Let's go. Is that door openable? I have 1 key. Oh, snap. Could this be room 8? I don't know. Or is it just a... Oh, jeez. Probably need the basement key? Oh, just needs a regular key. Thank goodness we have a key. It needs the basement key. Okay. Well, that's even more of a reason to get to room 46. So we need a regular key plus the basement key. Holy crap. Okay. Oh. This is exciting. So we gotta get to room 46. Which we're right there. We haven't hit a switch yet. We don't have the key card. Hi, buddy. What's up? Are you excited that I found that finally? Yeah. Yeah, right? That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Yes. Just wants to be included. Say hi to Mama. She's listening. Buddy boy. You can hang out if you want right here, as long as you're calm. Okay. So now our main goal. We still want to draft the last few classrooms. The lack of keys is kind of brutal. Your lack of faith is disturbing. Go through the dining room. Oh. Hey, bud. I don't want you under there, though. Thank you. There are some very important cords down there that we do not want to lose this run. If we lost our last one. That would be depressing. So where's this lucky boiler room? I don't think I'm gonna draft a boiler room, so let's just eat it. We need that lucky rabbit's foot. We need to somehow open right or left, which means we gotta take Mechanarium, or we gotta get Secret Garden. Okay. We can draft a red room through here. Ah, but that only the weight room opens the bottom one. That sucks. What red room? The red room that would help us here is actually Aquarium. So, Gymnasium's not bad either. We could save Aquarium. Rotate Gymnasium. Although Aquarium sometimes has keys. Now let's save Aquarium. So should we get a security key? That's perfect. Okay, we don't want to open that yet. Okay, we can get a classroom here. Take that. I wish the metal detector would get me a freaking key somewhere. Another crate has been removed. Okay, so we've checked every classroom except for the final exam. So even 8 here is not turned sideways. Left out. Okay. What are we looking for? Mechanarium. We kind of need Mechanarium. We have 1, 2, 3. It'd be 4. I mean, I think that gives us enough to get the switch. And this is probably the only place we can draw it other than Gymnasium. Which we could... Oof. Oh, we can't rotate here. Fudge. Do we just go for it? Okay, I could take Starfish here. I just wanted multiple doors. This hopefully will give us a key. Has the broken lever. Fudge. We need keys, man. Why are we just getting short of keys? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This is brutal. If we can somehow pull... This is a really tough decision. Where we want to draft from. If we could somehow pull... Locksmith? Walk-in closet could give us keys. I think we need to just redraw until we get like something that guarantees us keys. I mean, walk-in closet could get us it. We need a lot of keys, and locksmith would be really strong. Break room. Okay, break room's okay. It could get us keys. Or it gets a secret garden key. Like, it's gotta be one of the two, right? Ooh, that's scary. Dude. Coins galore. Man, this is the first time I've never gotten a single key, I think, from metal detector. Boy. Okay, well, we really need this to be secret garden or... Secret garden would actually be prime. Where's 5? Even better than a regular key. Regular keys would still be okay. 5 times 3. 3 minus 1. Okay. We'll take 2 keys though. Okay. We really need to go for... Where else do we have dig spots? Like almost nowhere, if anywhere at all. This freaking key just doesn't work for anywhere. Maybe it works underneath. Maybe there's a filing cabinet down there. We really need to get to room 46. Okay, so what we want here is Mechanarium or Locksmith. It's basically all we're going for. Lost Classroom would be really nice, but we can grab that somewhere else. Rumpus Room, bro. They really... Oh. That's actually so mean. That's actually so mean. I haven't seen Rumpus Room in forever. I don't think I've ever skipped Rumpus Room. That's so mean of the game. I never get Rumpus Room. And the one time where I want something else, they give it to me. That's evil. We're pretty much done if we take Rumpus Room. We have another key, but I don't know, like, if we get any other option. Like, we'd have to get Locksmith, like, here. And then make the Secret Garden key and open that here. If we take Rumpus Room here. Because we'll have no chance at Mechanarium. We'll have no chance at the hall, that, whatever it's called. Ugh, I really want to see a freaking... I'm sorry, Elzara. I better get it soon, because that hurts. Hey, buddy. The Great Hall, that's what we're looking for also. Locksmith is okay, I guess, yeah. Where's Mechanarium? This would actually be a really good spot for Mechanarium. I kind of want to get it. Hi, buddy. Because we would have no rooms to draw. I think we actually... I don't know. We're already here. There it is. One more. Okay. It's a double whammy. We gotta take care of this kitten real quick. But it should get us all the doors. Pausing. Okay. Super worth spending some of these stars for Mechanarium. I mean, that's what that constellation is for. Oh, we're one short. Oh, we only have 5. We only have 4 total, and this counts as one. Shoot. Okay. I thought we were gonna be able to get all 4 of them. I still think there could. Ooh, upgrade disc. I guess we haven't gotten that. Okay, that's nice. I think 1 is just another key, which is good. Oh, it's the left side. Okay, that's fine. We can get in. I can't remember if it was the right or the left. This should be a key. Okay. Oh, silver key. Okay. Dang it. I really did want to see what was behind this, because I think... I don't know. I feel like there could be something important behind the last door, but... we're good. Now we just gotta draft a room next to the aquarium. Probably gonna use silver key so we can get multiple doors. Makes the most sense. We get aquarium or courtyard here. Let's take courtyard. Fantastic. Go get that basement key. Probably could have built the... Oh, there's another key. Probably could have built the other shovel. Yeah, let's get the other classroom. Fuck yeah. Forgot that's also something we wanted to do. I really hope this works here. It does not. Weird. Okay. So I have no clue where that works for. Also, is the final exam going to be different? Reddington Elementary. Weird. I thought one of these safes would, or filing cabinets for sure would work for the key, so it's got to be something else. Is that just a glitch, or is that actually something peeking out? Okay. So let's get the basement key. And do we want to walk all the way out the front, or do we want to just walk out through the foundation? I think we might as well walk out through the foundation. Saves us a bunch of steps. Saves us steps. We can hit the room 46. I got a few more rooms to draft. So this was, if you saw the end of our playthrough that was glitched pink, I think that was actually just a glitch in the game because I somehow glitched the game by picking up 2 of the same vault keys from the Lost and Found. And that, also thinking about that, leads me to believe that that was the last vault key, that there are no more vault keys. It's possible there are still, but it makes me think that there are none left because it would have given me 2 different vault keys. Instead it gave me the same one and the game bugged out and it like knew I had 2 things in the inventory, but the game doesn't allow you to have duplicate items, so it bugged out because I grabbed both. So also, crazily enough, while I was walking down here and I paused there for a second, I just thought of another place where there's a file cabinet. Not sure if it's gonna work, but not sure if it's where our key goes. Our key could go down underneath where that basement key is. But we might as well check while we're here. Pretty sure there's one right in here. Yes, there is. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we almost forgot about this one. Holy shit, okay. To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. So this is written to maybe Lady Oravai. Numeric codes. Oh, this is page 36 and 37 from that book. Numeric cores. The numbers that build the work something A. Numeric core. By the Third Era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. 86455 becomes 86455. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. Example 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. Example 18. 8 minus 2 times 45 is 90 divided by 5 is 18. What? Numeric core examples: 86455 becomes 86455 becomes 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. Core equals 18. 3614. Holy shit, what is this? What is... My head is spinning with the ramifications this could have, but I don't know what it... Whew, okay. So let's try this. 3 plus 6, because it's just 3614. So you're supposed to put that number into 4 smaller numbers, so it's just... So it's 3, not plus 6, it's minus 6. Times 1 divided by 4. I mean, you get negative 3 times 1 is negative 3 divided by 4 is negative 12. Numbers that built the world of yesterday. About the world of yesterday. Okay. Holy balls. Numeric cores, huh? So 4 or more digits, you're supposed to split that into 4 smaller numbers. 3 comma minus 6 times 1 divided by 4 becomes negative 12. Okay. Okay, that's page 36 and 37 that we're missing from... Okay, well, that's cool. Let's go... I'm glad we figured that out. My thoughts are what is it, cores? Numeric cores. My thoughts on what this could be. There is that note from Denny Ravane where it's like 9, 5, 45, something 2 or something, and like I think I got the number 8, and he's like, coincidence? Now what does that What do you use that for to find the numeric core? I'm not sure. Bud, we just had this conversation. You went and played. You went and played. I think that boy senses when I'm about to do something important in this game. Okay, we have the basement key. We can finally figure out what is at the end of this long freaking tunnel, which I think it might lead somehow. We might not be able to get there right now, but to Castle Orinda. I don't know what else could even be down here. Oh shit. Oh my god, keys after keys. Well, good thing we turned that off. What the balls? We have it. We have enough to do it. Okay. You have to have like every type of freaking key. Good lord. Okay, good to know. It's key, basement key, security key. Now we need the power hammer. What else is gonna be next? Good lord. Workshop is way up there. Maybe we head through Foundation again? Yeah, I'm just thinking about those cores, numeric core. What other 4+ digit numeric core can we get, and how does that help us? We have lots of random codes throughout this game. You know, denoted inverse. Still don't know what that means. Sledgehammer, right? Yep. Battery pack, broken lever. Power hammer is coming in handy once again. Okay, we're at 48 steps. Would be nice if we had running shoes. I think we just sent it. Numeric cores. Are we losing a step every like time we walk through another? Also, what does this change us? Unknown. Oh my god. Okay, every one of these isn't a step. We're in the unknown right now. Game doesn't even have a... What the heck? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I didn't pick it up. I was too excited. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done that. But I was so excited to come back here. I didn't pick up the power hammer. My god, I'm glad I'm not bleeding for footsteps. We might be soon though. Shit, we might have to go like draft the kitchen or something. This is burning us probably 10 steps. Ay. Not having the running shoes is tough. And being a dummy is tougher. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Hopefully we don't have to... make another trip up. Man, the feeling in my heart when I went up to that hammer and it didn't, nothing happened. I was like, wait, what? What am I supposed to do with this? Goodness, I realized. I think it cost us about 5 steps each way. So, yeah, it's about 10 steps. I wonder if those doors will... we probably have to reopen that door. The locked door, and then have... I wonder if the basement one stays open. Since previous basement ones have stayed open. This wall will probably stay, you know, knocked down, but the security door will not stay open. So you probably have to get key card and a key at the very least to get through this every day. In case we need to come back another day, who knows? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. Should work now. Yep. Beautiful. Oh my god. I knew there'd be another door. Fuck. Fuck, we don't have the boiler room. Of course it would be every door. Okay. We could still get it. So I kind of need kitchen. So while classroom didn't help us in the fact that it wasn't where one of those keys, filing cabinet keys went, it did help us with the apples. Big time. What are we doing? We're not going to walk back all the way through. That seems like a bad idea. Could get 10 steps here, but that's basically a waste. So we kind of need kitchen, and we kind of need boiler room. Do we just send it until we can pull boiler room? Okay, I think we draw from here in case we do get kitchen. Okay. Okay, kitchen's good. And then we draft boiler room here. I mean, we got 30 tries at it, so I think we can get it here. I don't want to burn everything though. God, I really want to know what's back there. So, boiler room. Oh my god, we have boiler and rumpus again. God. They are freaking trolling us with these rumpus room picks. We're gonna take boiler room. As much as I want rumpus, we gotta take boiler room. Only 15 steps for that, but I don't know. There might be a reason we need gold down there, so we'll save the rest. 60 steps seems fine. Okay. Don't think that's works for it there. It has to be there. Okay. That should theoretically do it for us. Okay, and we used, you know, around 30. No, you know what, let's just buy it. Okay. We used around 30 of our stars today, but you know what? Much better than the previous time we used all of our stars when we were going for the last classroom that we were never going to find. We used almost all of them. This is a lot better because we got what we needed. But Rumpus Room is such a troll. I haven't seen Rumpus Room in so many days, and now we've had it twice on this day in spots that we just couldn't take it. It was worth it. Especially worth it if we get through that door right here. There's nothing else for us. At the very least, this, you know, if we're following the rules that the game has shown us so far, the doors that should still be open are the basement, the wall that we broke down, and then this room should be open. So if we ever have to get back through, theoretically we should only need a regular key and a security key, or turn off security. What are we about to find through here? Oh yeah, it's on. Let's go. Come on, baby. No more doors. Fuck, I should have known there'd be one more. Thank goodness we have metal detector and magnifying glass. This is the ultimate test of doors. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay, I gotta think, what other doors is it possible for them to put? Like a secret garden key or some shit? What are we looking for? I already forgot. We need to go back to workshop. Jeez. Again. I'm glad I didn't make anything else now, because I wouldn't have had what I needed. We could have almost drafted armory, and that would have potentially gotten us the tools we needed, but this is fine. We were patient. Okay. Come on, how many more doors can they have for us? Metal detector, magnifying glass, burning glass. We just happen to have had all the items we've needed today. Let's actually grab it this time. Yep. Okay. Okay. What else can this game throw at us? I think it also assumes, it might not even be possible for you to have gotten down there and removed all those crates without having known how any of these, like how to do any of these things. Is it possible Is it possible you could have gotten to this point without having ever lit a candle? Probably not. I mean, I guess it's possible. But you would have had the tool because you had to have something that lit things on fire to do this. Yeah, so no, that's not true. What else? The power hammer? I mean, no. You had to power hammer through certain spots in this game. Basement key you would have had to have. This, maybe? Maybe you didn't have that open? I don't know. Come on, baby. What else you got from me? This is... Okay. Oh, we gotta go back. At least this one's closer. Dude, this is nuts. This is definitely going to the castle. All these doors. This is freaking wild. All these freaking doors. And I don't even have the running shoes today. If there's like some code I have to freaking enter now. I don't even know. This game's crazy. It's really unbelievable. This feels like the culmination of everything we've figured out how to do. It's being thrown at us right here. This feels like a very big moment in the game. I don't think it's the end, but I do think that we're getting awfully close. But I bet this gives us some more information and a whole bunch more questions about our world. Okay. How crazy. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's got 8. I'm so close to the end. Oh. Damn it. Okay. The only thing I can think is you have to get all 8 sigils? Or all 8 red letters? And it's blue, man. Like... It's like its own symbol. It's like a blue sigil. Is that gonna be like our realm? I don't know. That's actually crazy. Is that kind of what I feel like this game ultimately is trying to... Like, we are gonna become potentially... Like, try and unite the realms under one banner? Which would be this one, whatever the name is. New Arindia or something. Unite the realms under one banner, under King Simon, the Blue King. I feel like that's where we're going. Like, we are connected to all of these realms and would be like the rightful ruler through all these different lineages. You know, we're connected to like maybe the 3 kids and the original king of Oris. Or Oris, I guess, is the original king now. Okay. Well, that's crazy. Let's go to the antechamber. We should make sure we go to security before the end of the day. What the heck just was that? What was that sound? I swear I heard like some heavy metal door, like. While I was talking. Bro, what is this game? This game is crazy. Okay. Okay. So the problem with this whole thing is that we need, if what we need is to, you know, complete the 8, unlock all 8 of the sanctums, get all the 8 sanctum keys, unlock all 8 sanctums, build all of the, or put together all of the different realm sigils. How do we get the 8th one? We know how to get the one in the vault. How do we get to room 8? And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. How do we get to it? Where is room 8? Don't know. Let's try this. This could be right, could be wrong. What we've got is number 1, Armendaries, and number 8, Fenaries. 7 is Nuance. 2 is Araja. Arch. 4 is Kororika. 5 is Morajai. Is that Morajai? 6 is Vera. Okay. What did we find out last time? We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. See, that makes me think that you went from Haraja to Arch. You know? He travels along the northern coast. Does that matter? Like, where in the... Maybe it does? Like, it's... After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai. What's the main island? Take a picture of some of the other postcards. Despite my prejudices against Mother Nature, I own that I am deeply loved my time here at Vera. Make sure we have... I think I have Vera in the right spot. Oh, shit. Wait. Morajai. Morajai's up here. So it is here, and then Vera. So he comes... What does he say when he gets to Korarika? Long voyage. Forget which one's Vera and which one's Korarika. Supposed to make a picture of some sort? Symbol? It says goodbye. Wayena. Land, maybe? Hello, water. Takes a boat. Oh, man. I don't know how specific you have to get with this. When he comes from Costa Rica... I don't know if I took a picture of that one. Oh, we haven't done Costa Rica. It's the only one we haven't done. So I guess I don't know exactly, like... Here's the northern... It really makes sense he would go... Yeah. I don't know. Take a look tight in the vault of a bank. We did find it. And the last key's waiting behind the last door of 8. So that's now our biggest question. Where the hell's room 8? Do I want to tackle... any of these codes? I don't want to just sit here and be staring at my phone, like trying to find pictures that are relevant. That seems like boring gameplay, but... Boy, we're very, very close. So we definitely need to do the vault. Maybe by somehow finding those 7 keys, room 8 will make itself known to us. Oh. Do we need to retake it? Can we just do better? Is that... It doesn't seem like we need to take it. I mean, do we want to just take it real quick? I don't know. This is a long test. Those are Raja, but hallways. So the one questions that are interesting to me. What is realize? Face Trinzone Ace, like what is realize? Following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall. Is that a name of something? Realize. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Pry, Fawn, Bride, or Jungle? Write these down. I wonder if either of these, weirdly enough, might not. Could have to do with the gallery. There's a 6-letter word and a 7-letter. I don't know what realize or jungle would, but can you find the difference? I have no clue what this means. Such a weird question. I think it was Tuscan, 6th era, 22 years. First capital. What is Drem? I think I'm gonna write down things that we don't even know what they are. Doesn't matter if I pass this or not. Dirigible. It won't overwrite our previous test scores, will it? I think it might have been Colossus Arinda, actually. I think I picked something else last time. I forgot. Nevi, I think it's Newgate, maybe. Yeah. Can't see the tree trunk. Remember that one. Might be Radau, actually. Count me out. I said lay. I think it's et Ovtre. sure it was this one. HR the number 8 was considered by Jaron scholars to be mathematically near perfect, though many of the secured found that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. Because this would be 64, and then you would be rounding, and it would be 100. This would be 64, and then 64 squared, whatever that is. And this would be... would it be 8 squared, and then rounded? Or to be rounded to 10, and then squared to 100. I think it's this. I'm not gonna bother with the rest. Let's go. I don't know if there's a point in getting 100%. I don't have a trophy room. I want to go back down to security for sure. A buttload of stuff, so we gotta make sure this day saves for sure. Like, we don't want to accidentally do something to mess that up. We probably want to put something away in the code check. Let's do the upgrade disk. The trunks and the lucky rabbit's foot that we forgot about. It's okay. Probably in a classroom somewhere. Let's see what our upgrade is. Nursery. Okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps instead of 5. Nurse's station. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Could be a saving grace. Or the indoor nursery. It changes it to a green room. Whenever you draft another green room, 2... Oh. So you lose the steps, but instead start getting gems. Okay. How does it change the room? This clearly changes this. So this seems really good to get extra gems. But I do also worry that I do like nursery for a room that gets us extra steps. And that's why I'll often take it, because then we can... yeah, the gems would be really nice. I just worry we will start to run low on steps without a regular nursery in our... This was not an easy choice. Nurse's station is kind of interesting. In a pinch, how useful is that going to be? Like, versus just the pure 8 steps, like every time you draft it. That's probably more valuable. But I kind of want to change, like, part of me also wants to change the look of the room, because sometimes, like what we saw with what was it? The billiards room, and then there was like more information in there, and so I don't know, is this gonna change the room enough? This looks like it does. Could there be extra information in there? I like the way nursery's set up right now. Can you only get that information if you upgrade it a certain way? Let's just do regular nursery. I don't know. I'm gonna take indoor nursery. I decided the gems are so good. Gems are just so good, and we get a lot of green rooms. We have a lot of green rooms. That was a tough choice, though. What a day. What a day in this game. Is there anything else we can possibly do? I mean, we could take the crown down there. Probably doesn't do anything, but... yeah. Did you guys hear that? I know the music is like ticking, but I just 100% heard a door move again. Oh my god, for a second I thought it was open. What happens if I end down here? I mean, this isn't even, it's just unknown. Why are there so many crates down here? Like, I'm hearing something move when I walk up these steps. What is possibly making that sound? I'm not tripping. Thought I was the first time. It's when I get to the top. Should I turn off the exam? Didn't do it that time. I'm confused. It sounds like these doors, almost. Like these doors are opening. The hell is going on? I gotta go to bed, to be honest. Which is okay. We kind of did what we needed to. We learned about... Gosh. What did we do today? We learned about numeric cores, which was page 36 and 37 that we found in the school in a classroom. After a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I fortunately still have access. However, I'm devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query have been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. I don't know what that is. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of cores of any kind in their text. So what did Hannah... She was the teacher, and she wanted to teach the kids about cores? Or does she want to know about it for herself? Because now we have numeric cores. I think it's better that I just look at this stuff on my own and then come back with maybe some possible codes that we want to investigate further. So what do I want to do here? We didn't get vestibule, so what room do we want to end in for tomorrow? We didn't get Secret Garden either, which is unfortunate. I wonder what attic would look like. I mean, it would just look the same. Probably cost the same. I'm kind of curious, so something I'm kind of curious about is ending in room 46 again and then rotating it if we end up with the ornate compass. Other options are entrance hall. What about vestibule and then we rotate it, you know? I don't know. We don't have vestibule, so we can't try that, but what if we get a room and we
we go get the ornate compass, and then we come back, we draft that room, and we just see if we can rotate it. Seems kind of interesting. Now, do we want to do room 46? Do we want to do antechamber? Do we want to do like is that how we get to room 8? Is rotating room 46? So it's like, I don't know. It's somehow 8 becomes 46. Or 46 becomes 8. Sacred circle and the outer circle. The sacred circle. The sacred hour. The sacred circle. Isles of Orsay of West Sea? Is that Or is west, no? So that's the West Sea? Seems it could be the East Sea, no? Is eclipse in eclipse? South eclipse? North eclipse? North like the rogue moon. Is that the rogue moon? Or is that, I think that, I don't know. I think it's this one. Sphere is East Sphere, Third Era. I guess the Orsay could be between them on the west side. Insea is North Sea. North. Edsphere, Third Era. Orsphere, West Sphere. Sacred Circle, the South Key. The South Key 8 is a key. I don't know, I do not know. Okay, let's go. My brain's about to combust. Compass. I kind of want to try that rotating. I don't know. It might not do anything, but I'd like to try it. It may do absolutely nothing. What a freaking day. We got very close to potentially seeing the castle of Orinda Eris. So let's try ending here. We're gonna try and rotate it tomorrow, so we gotta make sure we end here. We write down ended room 46. Rotate. Maybe that's the way to get into the vestibule. Like, some of the doors are locked, but what if you draft the vestibule in there, and then you rotate it, and it comes to a different door that is unlocked? That's kind of maybe what I'm thinking of that, but we don't have that as an option. So I want to see room. This is room 46, so let's mess with that. We'll try it again. Yeah, okay, I like it. I'm gonna end it here. We're not gonna complete the final exam. That's okay. And let's call it a day. What a day it has been. Wow. So we got all the way down there. We found out about numeric cores. Just got the academic chateau. With that key, the filing cabinet key that opened down in the underground in that one spot that we almost didn't check, and then walking by I was like, wait, there is a filing cabinet down here. That was super clutch. Still says 2 minutes left on our final exam. Oh well. Wow, 2 really, really big things. So we are very close. Not sure how to open that blue door. Feel like I've got to get all the sanctum keys, the realm sigils completed, and then maybe that door will somehow be open. But alas, so we will find out next time. If you've made it again this far in the video, thank you so much. This was a really big one. This was a really big day for us. Day number 63 ended up being one of the biggest we've had again. So much to this game just amazes me by how much more it has in store for us, and I think there's still a lot more to do. So we'll be continuing to play. Appreciate you being here, and see you in the next video. Bye.